So how are you feeling this morning? My fellow basement dweller, have you looked at the price of gold and silver? If you have, you're probably feeling pretty darn good. But why? That's the big question we need to answer. Why are gold and silver flying this morning? Remember, didn't they tell us that if we had good employment numbers today, December employment numbers, that would push down, that would crash the price of gold and silver, and we got a headline number that was good. So why are the prices of the precious metals on fire? We're going to dig into that in this video and get to an answer, plus a little bonus for you. I know you've been waiting for this. You're going to hear about these very briefly. Let's get started right now. Reason number one why gold and silver are performing so well in the face of these good employment numbers. Didn't you hear earlier in the week, like all these good data points that were coming out? Did you hear about the ADP number yesterday? People expected the employment number to beat. So when it happened, it was not a big deal. It was kind of a sell the news or buy the news type event. You and me, yeah, we're going to talk about reasons 2 and 3, but first I got to give you a little commercial. Number one, thank you for joining me here in Ron's Basement. You are special. I am special. We are together right now. There's only one you, only one me. I appreciate you being here. Your thoughts matter. Leave a comment in the comment section below. We want to hear from you, and if you get some value, please subscribe. Now I've got to give you a little more of a commercial. I'm trying to raise a family off this YouTube channel, trying to make it like everybody else, and I've started to work with Amazon in their affiliate program. I'm going to put a link to these things below. Binder clips, and I'm actually going to make another whole video about them. Look, I've been approached by many companies to make promotional videos, gold mining companies, other companies. I've not taken one promotion because there's not been one that I really believe in. So I decided I would just start telling you guys about things that I really love, things that I think make even just a little tiny small difference in my life, make my life a little simpler, a little easier, and that falls into the category of that which I just spoke about. I use these binder clips, and I have every size, everything you'd imagine, not just for paper. You can use them for all types of stuff. When I come up from the basement, as a matter of fact, Susie usually sticks one of these on my lips for at least an hour so I shut up. Seriously, there's all types of things you can use those on. They can be used as chip bag clips, right? And you can buy them in bulk. I'm going to put a link in the description below and in the pinned comment. Now let's get back to the video. Reason number 2 why gold and silver are taking off in the face of these good employment numbers. Reduced wage growth. And this is a big one, guys. Wages did not go up as much as anticipated. That was a huge surprise. And the big deal there is that shows less inflation. Wage inflation is something that the Federal Reserve and Jerome Powell keep a very close eye on. And when that's going down, and it went down more than expected, that's anti-inflationary. That indicates they're maybe winning their war on inflation. But what it really means, the big thing for us gold and silver investors, is they're closer to pivoting, which will make gold and silver fly even more than it is today. And reason number 3 why the gold bear is starting to perk up, because remember, his blindfold comes off at $2,500 gold, and we have a big party. Reason number 3, but before I get to that, you can use these things for almost anything. They are the best clamps you're ever going to find in your life. And I actually am serious when I say that. As a matter of fact, the bear has one on his necklace that holds that sign that says, "Hi to you." Yes, you, the one and only you. Now, reason number 3 is people are realizing we are getting toward the last hurrah for the jobs numbers. Everybody's now saying that next year, January, February, March, that would be Q1, we're going to see reduced job growth. Some people are even saying that we could see a reduction in jobs in the economy. This most likely was it. Now, I'll be honest with you. If you go back 1 month and watch my videos, I was dead wrong, because a month ago I said I thought it was the last hurrah. So consider the source of that information. But to me, it really feels like we're getting to a point with the economy, right? We got a lot of real-time indicators that are telling us the economy is crashing, like the Baltic Dry Index. Have you heard that one? So while we look out to next year, it looks like job growth will slow down. Again, that will put pressure on the Fed to ease off that hawkishness that Jerome Powell and the Federal Reserve have been engaging in. That will all create a very supportive environment for the price of gold and silver. On top of that, we know all the other fundamental reasons, right? I mean, come on. All this debt that the United States government has, the deficit that Joe Biden, when he's awake, is putting our country into. It's just a big, big mess out there. The future looks bright for gold and silver. And don't forget, us here, the basement dwellers, we're just a sliver of the general population. People are going to start waking up. Stop watching their TVs, and they're going to want to join us. And since we're such a small group, we have the law of small numbers on our side. It's not going to take a lot to double, triple, quadruple the amount of money in the precious metal sector. Hey, thanks for joining me today. I think it's time I, put that on my lips. Have a great day. I'll see you soon.